Moving on to Paris, it is hosting the Olympics in 10 days from now. Over 1 million people will descend upon the city, but is Paris prepared for this? Hosting the Games is proving to be a security nightmare, especially for France, which is no stranger to terror attacks. So they're taking security very seriously. They've rejected over 3,500 job applications for the Games because of suspected terror links and threats to national security. Other countries, including India, are also helping France. They're sending units to boost security. Our next report brings you the details.
It's a first in 100 years. On Wednesday, Paris Mayor Anne Hidalgo waited for the perfect moment. She donned goggles and a wetsuit. And under the bright Parisian sun, she inched down a ladder into the murky waters of the Seine. Hidalgo began a front crawl before immersing her face into the waters. The swim lasted only a short while, but the point was proven. Swimming in the Seine has been banned since 1923. It's due to health risks. So, ahead of the Olympics, Paris embarked on an ambitious mission. A mission to clean up the Seine. Until very recently, the river failed quality tests. But Hidalgo's swim has inspired confidence. Some Parisians even joined her.
You go into the water. It seems natural and easy. The water is really, really good. A bit cold, but not too much. And look at the joy around us. And on top of that, the sun is out. When we clean up the Seine, yes, this will allow for Olympic events. Yes, this will allow us to swim in it after the Olympics and will be a major legacy.
So, Olympic events can take place in the river. But poop-filled river waters aren't the only problem for Paris. It has a bigger threat looming. It's the security for the Games. Take the Seine, for example. It's a river that snakes through the city. If the Olympic event takes place there, security forces will have to secure the whole of the river. That's a security nightmare. There will be ballistic glass lining the river walls. Military will have to patrol both sides of the Seine. Now, France is no stranger to terror attacks. There was the Charlie Hebdo shooting, the Bataclan massacre, the deadly Bastille Day attack. So the threat looms large always. And since the ISIS attack in Moscow, Paris is even more worried. It's scrutinizing every single security measure. Thousands have applied for jobs at the Games. Paris has rejected over 3,000 of those applications. France says they posed a risk to the country's national security. 130 of them have been designated Fiche S. This is the government's watch list for terror suspects. Security too has been beefed up. Paris will have a security force of around 45,000 officials. This will include military forces, police officers, and private security agents. The total cost of the security arrangement will be around 5 billion euros. Besides that, Paris is deploying all sorts of technology. There are surveillance cameras, anti-drone systems, crowd control measures. All of this will be used to beef up the security apparatus. France is getting help from other countries in securing the Games. India too has sent its elite dog squad K9 units to the country. So Paris seems equipped to handle possible security threats. But officials believe the biggest danger could be lone wolf attacks. The Olympics begin on July 26th. It continues till August 11th. Nearly 1 million people will descend upon the city. That includes athletes, trainers, journalists, volunteers, and private security guards. Which means France will have to step up its vigilance. Paris says it's thwarting terror attacks every day. But right now, it remains confident that it can prevent the Olympics from turning into a terror nightmare.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
As the world warms, nature's sentinels will rise. As a billion hands will dig deep to write a new future for our planet.
On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can we expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
We'll start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. For the first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Eric Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital.